No more eerie quiet. The sounds of getting a city moving will likely play out much of the night.
Tomorrow afternoon.
You're working right through to tomorrow afternoon?
Correct.
In the last 24 hours, crews have pushed aside the jungle of fallen trees across roads created in post-Irma Miami Beach.
Hopefully it just keeps people like catch it and pull down.
Dangerously hanging power lines restrung, though many may still be without power for days.
We have all our first responders, we have fire, we have public works, and then of course we have vendor contractors that we have contracts with who, for emergency basis.
With the causeways closed, the relatively few allowed through were those who make food and gas available.
We have no electricity, there's no way to come here, there's no way to go out.
But you have gas now.
Oh, now, yes.
Technically, right now, we are after curfew, but the curfew is really being used more as a tool for the police department, not really against the people who suddenly have gas and food and are out trying to get their lives back together. The mayor is noticeably proud of the city's preparation for a storm of unprecedented proportions as it prepares for recovery. Is there a lesson learned here yet?
I think the lesson is we'd rather be safe than sorry. I think that getting people out was the right thing to do.
And tonight there is such good news for residents that they will be allowed back on the island at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning as opposed to originally noon, so 4 hours earlier. But I want everyone to know who's coming back here, this is not city as usual. This is one of the staging areas for the crews that are working literally all night long in shifts to put things back together. But you see right over there at 26 and Pine Tree, just one example of traffic lights out. There is a mess all around. Residents should know that there is no power maybe to their homes. They should know that there is spotty internet and cell service. But this is a city obviously in recovery with lessons learned from Irma. I'm Glenna Milberg, live on Miami Beach tonight, Local 10 News.
Glenna, could the mayor give you any sense of how much of the city is without power?
No, but FP&L can, and actually I didn't ask him, but FP&L says that, well, county-wide, Dade County, 3 out of 4 people are without power. So it is very significant, and it looks like that is about the ratio here on Miami Beach, just visually, right in our department here, in our little corner of the world. It is black for as long as we can see. I can see some of the high rises on the beach. Some of those have power, but the residential areas are very, very dark tonight. Some of the islands have power, the smaller islands. We saw a lot of police patrols patrolling the neighborhoods tonight for that reason.
Okay, Glenna Milberg live. Glad you didn't leave today so you could be in place for us there. You might not have gotten back on. Thank you, Glenna. Smart decision.